My name is Issy and welcome to Cat-Cow Flow. This time we will take the cat and cow pose as the base of our flow. So every single move that we're doing, we're gonna put the cat and cow into our flow. Feel free to rest and pause the video anytime you like. So make sure that you are aware where you're going. You won't need any equipment in this flow. So whenever you're ready, I will see you on your mats. We will start on our knees down like this. So make sure your thighs are with the hip size. And we're going to start with the hands interlaced behind. You can tuck your toes or flat your feet. And from here, inhale, we're going to open up into the chest. Bring your arms behind. You can also use a strap or some towel behind you if you feel struggling in this pose. Begin to pop the chest forward. And on the exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest. And sink your hip back down towards the heels. Inhale again. Lift up. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Come back up. Now we're going to pause here. No need to lean back too much that it makes you feel a lot of compression into the low back. Just kind of pushing your hip forward. Activate into your glutes, your core. Lift the chest and breathe in for 5, 4. Really squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. 2. Exhale. 1. From here, release your hands down. Begin to bring your hands right along the sides of the body. We'll do it again, 5 rounds again. Begin to pop the chest forward, but this time your arms are right along the sides of your shoulders. Exhale, round the spine and push. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Slightly lean back. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. 4. Pull your lower belly in and upwards. Inhale. Hold for 5, 4. Remember, this is about strengthening it, not leaning back way too far. 2. Exhale. 1. Bring your hands all the way down to the floor. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up and back into your downward facing dog. And take a moment here. Begin to inhale. Lift the heels high. And on the exhale, slowly press your chest down and back towards to the back of the mat. If your heels cannot come all the way down, that's fine. Inhale. We're just going to focus on lengthen up the back. Exhale. Press your heels back down to the floor. On the next inhale, lift the heels. Begin to round your spine. Roll your shoulder over your wrists into a plank positions. And from here, bend your knee slightly. Begin to lift the crown of the head, lift the tailbone. You can drop the knee just to make it more stable into a cow pose. And on the exhale, again, lift the knees up and back. Look back to the ankles. Inhale, roll your shoulder over the wrist into a plank. Exhale. Again, you can drop the knees all the way down or keep it just hovered above the floor. And then begin to lift the hips. Exhale. Number 3, inhale. A little more challenging is to keep your legs straight as you arch the back and push your hip back. 4, 2 more times. Come forward. And last one. Round your spine. Inhale. Back up. 5. We're staying here at the downward facing dog. Press down into your palms. Imagine you're squeezing a block between your inner thighs. Relax the top of the neck. Really pull the belly button back in and breathe in through the chest. For 5, 4, 3, and keep pressing, lengthening your back. 2 and 1. Okay, then on the inhale here, walk both feet here, right between your hands. Inhale, find your flat back. Inhale, on the exhale, bend your knees, press your thighs and your belly button towards to each other. Lean forward. Inhale here, bend your knees into chair pose. Bring your arms along the sides of your shoulders. Begin to squeeze your shoulder blades from behind. Pull your hands way behind the ears. Deep breath until, if you want to see your hand, it's like behind your eyesight here. And on the exhale, press your palm forward, tuck your tailbone, pull the belly in, keep your knees bent, hip right there where it was, shin to the chest. Inhale. Exhale, just like the first movement, but on the chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, press down. This time, bring your hands on the floor. Find your flat back here. Bend your knees. Exhale, fold your head. Inhale, step your feet all the way to the back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg go up here. Breathe in towards to the right side. Keep the right shoulder down and square. Lift the left heels high. Begin to draw your right heel towards to your left glutes and open up into your hip here. Feel your right armpits begin to slowly going down to the floor. And pull the right heel in closer. 3, 4, and exhale 5. Now draw your right knee towards to the left elbow. Shoulder over the wrist. Begin to round your upper back. Pull your leg as high as you can. 3, hold, 2, 1. Inhale, right leg go up and back again. Here on the exhale, lean forward, shoulder over the wrist. Begin to roll the left outer foot down. Right hand slowly come up on top of your waistline. You can have your right foot to support into the side plank or stay into a full side plank. Keep lifting your left hip for 3, 2, exhale 1 here. Drop your right hand down and then on the exhale here, hold. 3, 2, and exhale 1. Drop your knee, chest, and chin down for our first one. Now on the inhale, started to lift the hip up. Draw your right knee one at a time and left, and then begin to walk both knees as close as you can. And now from here, instead of sliding forward, you're going to press your thighs down, round the spine, and come up into a cobra. Higher elbows inside, and on the exhale, curl your toes, pull yourself all the way back into downward facing dog. Now we're gonna go on the other side as well. On the inhale here, lift the left leg up, as well as lift the right heel. Bend your knee, open the hip. Draw your left armpits a little bit lower. Squeeze your left heel towards your glutes. Breathe it in. 2, left armpit down. 3, 4, and 5. Left knee to the right elbow. Begin to find your twist. Hold it here. Lift the knee a little higher. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Kick the left leg up and back again. Here on the exhale, roll both shoulders over the wrist first. And then begin to turn the outer edge of the right foot down. Right shoulder on top of the right wrist. And then find your balance in the side plank here. Activate both inner thighs towards each other. Lift the right hip up. Push the hands down. 2. Exhale 1. Left hands down on the floor. Chaturanga or the knee shin. As you come down from here, drop your knee closer to your belly button. And from there, slide. Instead of a sliding, you're going to round from the bottom up to the top. Breathe up. Higher elbows inside. On the exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, lift both heels high. Exhale here, press your heels back down. On the next inhale, bend your knees, hop or step between your hands, and come up into a chair pose straight away with both hands along the sides of your shoulders. Push until your hands are behind the ears and you can no longer see them with the glance of your eyes. Pop the chest forward, pull the lower belly in and upwards a little bit. Squeeze your inner thighs, pop your knee way back, sink your hip down. And on the exhale, press your palm like a cat and cow around the spine. Scoop the tailbone down, tuck your tailbone, high them down, and push your hand forward. Inhale, 3 times. Exhale, 2. 1 more. The knees and the hip doesn't move. This is only the upper body. Exhale, push. And from here, inhale, lengthen. Both hands are down. Exhale, fold your head. On the next inhale, press your palm, hop or jump back into the dog pose. Next inhale, right leg go up here, bend the knee, open the hip. Breathe in, and here on the exhale, right knee, left elbow. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Extend your right foot outside the mat on the left side. Press into your palms. Maybe stick it right here. Or begin to turn the left chest open. Press down more onto the outer edge of the right leg. And begin to turn your left heels down. Maybe you stuck here. Maybe you can lift it all the way up. Make sure that you're pressing into your hands. You're activate into your glutes here. And peel your left shoulders open. Now, circle up your arms if you're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Now left hand comes round right back where it was. Drag your right knee to the right elbow and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep pushing, lifting. 1. Right foot back with the left foot, side plank. Lift the right arm. Stay right here, or the first options with the right foot in front. Option 3, right foot behind you. Instead of lifting straight away, begin to turn your belly button up first. Bend your left knee until both feet are stable on the ground. And from there, lift. It's much more stable rather than trying to go sideways. So you're going to lift and lift. Maybe the other shoulders can turn up. And breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2. Really pushing up through your glutes. Exhale, 1. Now from there, bring your right hand down. And then right foot here will step outside the right hands. As you come here into the lunge positions, inhale. Lift both arms over the head. Find your lunge position here, and on the exhale, I recommend you bending the knees a little bit or come all the way down instead of straightening out your back leg and compress really too much here on the low back. So this is not really a good posture, right? So trying to soften the knees to work more on the left quadriceps and sink your hip down. Both hands, we're going to do exactly the same like we did with the chair pose at the beginning. So we're inhaling, pop that chest forward, hands hiding behind the ears. Here on the exhale, see if I'm bending my left knee even more, hiding the tailbone. Press your palms to the front. Inhale. Again, you can slightly straighten your left leg, but keep popping the chest, hiding the tailbone down, really engaging your bandhas here. Exhale, round. Try to get your knees and your hips stable at the same spot. Inhale, just working on with that hip flexor and the chest. Exhale, press to the front of the mat. Here on the inhale here, both hands are down. Step that right foot all the way to the back of the mat. Inhale here, lift the butt up like you're arching your back into a cow. Here on the exhale, round the spine to the cat, shoulder over the wrist into high plank. And again, inhale, a little bit of a spinal wave in between. Exhale, second. Inhale. Exhale. And chaturanga. Inhale, squeeze your knees higher, pull the belly in, and from there, sense the signal down from the quadricep and round. Squeeze your glutes, come up, breathe in. Here on the exhale, way back, downward facing dog. On the inhale, go for the left side straight away. Lift the left leg up here, bend the knee, open the hip. Breathe in towards the left side, and on the exhale, left knee here towards the right elbow. Begin to crunch everything in. Hold. 2, 3, 4, higher, and 5. Extend your left leg. Maybe you'll set it right here, or slide your foot, and begin to peel your belly button up, and begin to turn. Trying your best to turn both hips down and square, and turn the belly. Feel more stable on the legs. 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to spin the arms. 1, 2, 3. Big circle. 4, and 5. Okay, set your right hand down. Left knee towards the left elbow. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Side plank or wild things. Option 1, foot on the floor. Option 2 or 3. And again, try to flip until both feet are down and begin to turn and lift. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 5. Okay. Set your left hand down, step your left foot outside your left hand. Find your wide lunge here. Bring both hands all the way up. Breathe in. Now really working on activate your left thigh. Left knee slightly bent, but you can still feel the tailbone tuck to squeeze the glutes. You can feel the stretch here, as well as strengthening your right thighs. So both hands will go hiding behind the ears, exactly the same. Pop the chest. Here on the exhale, round the spine, bend your knees. Inhale. Open, hiding your hands. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, round and pop forward. Inhale. Exhale. Round the spine and push to the front. On that next inhale here, both hands are down. Okay, now from here, step that left foot all the way to the back into a plank position. Take a deep breath. Hold for 3, 2, exhale, 1, chaturanga. Inhale, can go for the normal cobra or sliding just like we did the first round. Here on the exhale, press your palm, stay back, downward facing dog. And take a deep breath in, lift the heels. And on the exhale, press your heels, press your chest all the way to the back of the ankles. Downward facing dog. Alright, on the next inhale, look between your hands, bend the knees, hop or jump right between your hands. Chair pose, straight away, pop your arms behind your ears. Breathe up, and on the exhale, round the spine, sink your hip as low as possible. Press down, inhale again, hip backs and down, exhale, round and push 2. Trying to keep your knees stable here. Exhale, pop and forward. 3, both hands are down. Inhale, find your flat back. Here on the exhale, step both feet all the way to the back. Downward facing dog. On the next inhale, lift the heels high. Bend the knee, open the hip. And on the exhale, right knee to the left elbow. Extend your right arms. Right knee to the left elbow. Extend the right foot forward, outside the left side of the mat. Open up into the chest, breathe up. This time, left hand go behind the back of the head. Breathe in. Here on the exhale, round your spine, trying to tap your left elbow toes to the floor. Tuck your left toes Maybe you tap, maybe not. Inhale, peel it up. Exhale, 2 more times. Keep that right leg activated. 2, 1 more. Tap, inhale. All the way. 3, left hand comes down, right knee to the right elbow. 3, 2, 1. Wild thing. Right foot step outside the mat. Turn your right shoulder up to the other side. Hands again behind the back of the head. Here on the exhale, lower the hip down. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower the hip. Right elbow towards the floor. Keep the left arm straight. Tap the left hip. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale, lift the hips. Walk your right foot next to your left hand. Both hands behind the back of the head. Bend your left knee. Take a deep breath. Bend your left knee as low as possible. Open your shoulders. Pop the chest forward. And here on the exhale, press down. Lean forward even more. Body 45 degrees. Send your left heels up forward. Inhale. Exhale. Push 2. Inhale. Exhale. Push it all the way. 3. Placing both hands. Okay, this time, right foot step all the way up. Hip square. On the exhale here, round your spine. Keep the right leg up. And find your chaturanga. Inhale. And on the exhale, round your spine. Walk your knee closer into prep camels. Both hands behind the hip. Tuck your tailbone and push the hip forward. On the next inhale, lift the chest. 2, 3, and really feel your chest lift up. 4, exhale. 5, round the spine, hands are down. Go back to the down dog. Inhale, left side straight away. Lift the left leg up here. Bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, left knee. Find your right elbow. Extend it out to the side. Right hand goes up behind the back of the head. Lift. Here on the exhale, again, try to go as low as you can with the elbow towards the floor up. Second round. 2. Inhale up. Exhale, crunch it down. 3. Bring your right hand down. Left knee, left elbow. Roll both shoulders over the wrist. 3, 2, 1. Wild thing. Left foot step outside the mat. Begin to turn your shoulder up. And take a deep breath. And here we go. Exhale. Again, the same. Right hip down. Crunching your elbow toes to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale, lift the hips up. Keep the left hand behind the head. Left foot step next to the right hand. Both hands behind the back of the head. Bend your knee. Bend your knee as much as possible. Open up your chest, open your spine. Exhale, lean forward. Only the body, 45 degrees. Legs stable. And push. 1, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Round and push. 3. Both hands are down. Left foot step back. Lift the left leg up and back. 3-legged dog. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale. And on the exhale, drag your knees halfway. Find the next camel. Tuck your tailbone. Push the hip forward. And again, focus on deep breath, deep inhalation, chest pop. Exhale. Only halfway. Inhale. Full lung. Exhale. Halfway. Inhale. Exhale. Round the spine. Now sit all the way down from the floor. We're gonna find these positions and trying to lift up into camel. So first, right hand can grab into your heels or behind the hips or the floor. What we're doing is we're gonna tuck the tailbone, slide the tailbone down. Begin to round your spine, squeeze from the bottom And from here, going to lift up from the top. Maybe your right hands are here, or maybe you start from here. Make sure that it doesn't really compress the lower back here. Here on the exhale, the hand goes back to where it came from. Inhale the other side. Exhale. The other side. From down to the bottom and up. Maybe this time you turn your armpits up. Exhale back to the way you come from. The other side. Inhale. Exhale. Lean back. Find your core engagement. One more time. Higher up. Exhale. Leaning back. Feeling into the quadriceps here. Last time on the other side. Left side. Go all the way up. Exhale. All the way down. Extend your legs forward. Slide your foot to the front of the mat and begin to lay down on your back. Going for a bridge pose. Tuck your tailbone again. Scoop the tailbone down. Squeeze into your glutes. Make sure your thighs are with the hip distance and begin to lift from the bottom to the middle to the upper back. Hop and lift up. If you like, you can lift the whole front foot up and press down more on the heels. Really squeeze your inner thighs towards each other, but they don't have to touch. Exhale, lower from the upper back, the neck, upper back, middle back, lower back, and the tailbone. Again, inhale from the tailbone all the way up. Breathe in, exhale, down, 2. This time, try to go up and hold. Tuck, 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 tuck. Hold it here for 1, 2, 3. Squeeze those inner thighs. 4 and 5. Okay, lower down from the upper to the bottom. Hug your knees towards your chest. Roll over to the front. Press your palm. Go all the way down. Bend into the knees. Both hands will grab into the ankles from the outside. Flex your ankles. Deep breath. Exhale. Stay. Tuck your tailbone. Inhale. Use your heel to kick back. 1. Breathe in fully. And try to exhale only the halfway. 2. Pull your thighs down. Heels flexing. 3, 4, and 5. Here on the exhale, press your palms around your spine. Step to the front. And again, go for a bridge pose. Feet down. Tuck your tailbone. Start to lift from the bottom to the top. Lift the heels. 1. This time, maybe extend your arms. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower from the upper to the bottom. Hug your knees in, roll forward. Hop back, jump back. Second time. Again, heels are flexing, toes are flexing. Breathe in, kick back. Use your heel to pop the chest up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift, kick back, exhale. 5. Get all the way down. Press into your palms. Okay, this time, all the way, lay down on your back. Hug your knees into the chest. Or massaging your back, your side to side. All right, take a deep breath. Extend your arms over the head. Exhale. Relax your shoulders. And from here, hugging your knees in one more time. All right, this time we're going to go for a twisting. Bring your left leg here on top of the right and spin both knees until your left leg manage to be right here on the floor on the other side. Right here, right knee until your And then begin to bring your left knee all the way down to the floor. Make sure that your knee is settled down on the floor. And then if your left shoulder doesn't touch the floor on the other side, that's fine. So then from here, you're going to begin to lengthen up the side body. And feel your twist. And begin to turn the belly button up to the sky. And maybe open your left arm, maybe look up or look towards the left hand. Five. Keep breathing. 6. Okay, then slowly come back. Switch to the other side, hugging your right knee in first and cross it on top of the other side. And again, same one. Bring your knee all the way until it touches the floor on the other side. And if this right shoulder doesn't touch the floor, let it be. And from there, slowly ground out into the left, into the knees and the legs to the other side. And let the upper back be free. 1, 2, and just slightly turn the belly button up to the ceiling. 3, and slowly twist. 4, 5. Okay, get back here. Hug your knees in. Feel free to rest or stretch a little bit more if you need, or otherwise, lay down to Savasana. Relax the whole body from the crown of the head all the way down to the toes. Relax your upper back, your lower back, and gently close your eyes. Find a sense of stillness and relaxation throughout your breath. See you on the next video. Namaste.